Welcome back to Touring Townsends. We're Dave and Jill and we travel as much as possible in our motorhome. On our current trip, we're in Brittany in France. On arrival at the ferry port in Caen, we headed straight to Vannes, travelled around the Gulf de Morbihan, and we're continuing west along the coast of Brittany, stopping at a few small places along the way. Today, we get to Concarneau. Good morning. So we've managed to get the van safely off the ramps and extract the ramps from the ground where they were rather buried. And now we are moving a bit further west, about 75 kilometres I think. We've struggled to find Aires in this area, so we're going a bit further than we wanted to. But we're going to stop at an Aire near to the town of Concarneau. We're hoping to have a look round there. We've never been before, so it's another new one to us. And the weather forecast for the next few days is beautiful, so we're going to get out and enjoy it. We chose this Aire because the one in Concarneau has reports of being renovated, so we're not sure what state it's in. This one is free, it's reportedly very quiet, and there's a nice coastal walk that then takes you to a ferry that you can get across to Concarneau itself. After lunch in the van, we set off to find the ferry across to Concarneau. If you enjoy the video, please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And do drop a comment below. We love to hear from people. Let us know if you find Brittany one of your favourite places in France too. The Pink Building was originally built as a place for fishermen to hang out, allegedly to try and stop drunkenness. They only served non-alcoholic drinks. This is where we should catch the ferry, but just our luck, it's broken down today and not running. It's quite a long walk from here to go round into Concarneau. Dave's ankle's not really up to that, because we'd obviously have to come back as well. So we opted to just have a bit of a coastal walk today and then drive to Concarneau tomorrow. So we got up early the next morning so that we could drive into Concarneau, park up in the Aire and have a walk around, explore the city, and then move on as we wanted to head onto the north coast of Brittany today. This is Concarneau Aire. It's free to park during the day and currently free overnight until April, when you have to pay an overnight fee. The citadel of Concarneau is on a small island and dates from the 11th century, and it's where the city started. It's surrounded by granite ramparts with 9 towers and 3 gates. It became too small quite quickly, and then the city spread onto the nearby shore. Today the pedestrian access is via the old drawbridge, but you can use the ferry that wasn't running for us yesterday. It was a little frustrating to see that today the ferry was running, and of course yesterday when we tried to catch it, it had broken down. By arriving early, we'd ensured that we had the walled city pretty much to ourselves. However, it also meant that many things were closed, including most of the shops and coffee shops. There were a few clothing shops open, but they all seemed to have exactly the same stock. We managed to get up onto the walls, but many of the sections were closed off, and we were only able to walk a very small part. I'm not sure if they're open later in the day or not. So we've left Concarneau behind and we are now heading towards the north coast of Brittany. So we're going to leave the vlog here for this week. Join us next week when we have a few days on the north coast of Brittany before we have to head home. If you've enjoyed this vlog, please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe if you haven't already. It'll really help the channel to grow. And do leave a comment. We enjoy reading them. Bye for now.